class 9 students. Welcome to KS Math Academy YouTube channel. In this channel, you can learn answers for your exercise problems. And this video is for problems from chapter 1, that is use of coordinates. Look at the question number 1. What are the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point of intersection of the two axes? So you know this is our x axis, x dash, and this is our y axis, y dash. So the meeting point here is origin, that is 0, 0. So you can write your answer as x-axis and y-axis intersect at origin. So point of intersection is 0, 0. That is the origin point. And coming to the next question, look at here. So point W has x coordinate which is equal to -5. Can you predict the coordinates of the point H which lies on the line through the W parallel to y-axis? Which quadrant can H point lies in? Look at here. So this is our x-axis, x dash, and this is our y-axis, y dash. So you have to mark, this is our y dash, y. In the bottom side we have y dash, and we are given with the point -5. It is on the x-axis. So this is our -5 left side of our origin. So -5 comma the y coordinate value we are having. Okay. Suppose if y value is positive, it is in the second quadrant. We are having first and second quadrant. We are having y value positive. So if I am drawing a line parallel to y-axis through the point -5 as given in the question, then if your y value is positive, then our h value will be -5 comma positive y. And bottom of your x-axis we have negative y data, that is in the third quadrant and fourth quadrant we are having negative y data. Then if you are having your point, then it is -5 comma -y. And if it is on the axis, then the y value will be equal to 0. Then obviously here this data, y here this data is 0. That is -5 comma 0. Then this point is on the axis, x-axis. So you can write your answer as, if our y value is positive, then h -5 comma y lies in second quadrant. And if y is negative, then h point is -5 comma -y lies in third quadrant. If y is equal to 0, then h point, that is -5 comma y, that is lies on the x-axis. That is our answer. Look at the third question. Consider the points R 3, 0, A 0, -2, M -5, -2, and P -5, 2. If they are joined in the same order, predict. The first point is, first subdivision is two sides of lamp that are perpendicular to each other. And second question is one side of lamp that is parallel to one of the axis. And third question, two points that are mirror images of each other in one axis. Which axis will this be? Now plot the points and verify your predictions. Now you can draw your points over here. Look at here. So this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. And mark all your points. R is 3, 0. So your R value will be on the x-axis. So this is R 3, 0 on the x-axis. And A is 0, -2. So it will be on the y-axis. 0, -2, and M -5, -2. So -5, -2 in the sense it is third quadrant. So M point -5, -2, and again the point P is -5, 2. So this point. So this is straight away. This is because these two data are equal. The x-axis data are equal. So -5, 2. And look at here in the point M and A, our y data are equal. So we can have our point should be like this. So you can connect all your points as said in the question like this. So now we have. So look at your data. So what is the first subdivision question? Two sides of RAM that are perpendicular to each other. So what are they? Look at your line, PM line and MA line. So PM line and MA line, they are perpendicular to each other. So for the first subdivision question, you can write your answer as line PM is perpendicular or side PM is perpendicular to side MA. That is our answer. Second subdivision question, one side of RAM that is parallel to one of the axes. So look at your diagram. So here this PM line is parallel to your y-axis. This is our y-axis, isn't it? And here it is x-axis. So this PM line is parallel to our y-axis. So you can write your answer. So PM line is parallel to y-axis. Because both points have the same data. Okay. So here x coordinate value is same here -5. So you can say they are parallel to x-axis. And look at your data MA. So in the MA is parallel to x-axis. Why we are saying like this? It is x-axis because look at your data here. The y coordinate data. Y coordinate data is same in these 2 points, MA point. So you can say like this. And coming to the third subdivision question, 2 points that are mirror images of each other in one axis. Look at your point P and M. They have the same x coordinate value -5. And look at your data, y coordinate value data. Here it is -2, here it is +2. They are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. So the points P and M are mirror images of each other. So you can write okay, so mirror images of each other with respect to the x-axis. So you can write your answer as the point P and M. So M point is -5 comma -2 and your P point is -5 comma 2. So they have same x coordinate value and y coordinate value is magnitude wise there it is same. So y and y coordinate value is equal. Y coordinate values are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. But with opposite in sign. So you can say these 2 points are mirror images of with respect to x-axis. You can say like this. Okay. So you can conclude your answer this way. So the points are M and P are mirror images. Point M and P are mirror images with respect to x-axis. And coming to the fourth question, plot point Z is equal to Z5 comma -6 on the Cartesian plane. Construct a right angle triangle IZ in and find the length of 3 sides. So you can draw your diagram first of all. So this is our x-axis and y-axis. And look at your point given here Z is equal to 5 comma -6. So this is in the fourth quadrant. Z is 5 comma -6. X is positive, Y is negative. So it is in the fourth quadrant. You are asked to construct a right angle triangle. So straight away you connect this point to your x-axis. Then this point is I, you can take it. So because the right angle triangle name is IZN. So I point is the point, the x coordinate value is 5 and it is on the x-axis, so y coordinate value is 0. And similarly connect this point straight away to the y-axis and this point is now IZN and this coordinate value, this point lies on the y-axis. You are here, this x y here, this is on the data, so 0 comma -6. So you have triangle like this now. So this is our right angle triangle IZN. So now you can list your value as your points. You can list it. I is 5 comma 0 and Z is 5 comma minus 6 and your N is 0 comma minus 6. Now we are going to find out the distance. You are asked to find the length of three sides. So this is your side number 1. I and Z is side number 1 and ZN is next side and your third side is IZ. So you can find, IN. So you can find the distance between those two sides. Okay. So you know the formula, the distance between 2 points. So distance formula, you know, the formula here is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now we are going to find out the distance between the point I and point Z. Okay. So what is your point I? You can write those values also. So our I value is, we know here 5 comma 0 and your Z value is 5 comma minus 6. So now you can take this value as your x1, y1 and this is your x2, y2. Now substitute your values in the formula. Is the distance formula IZ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So this is 5 minus 5 is 0 here and minus 6 the whole square. So root of 36 which is equal to 6 units. Next, you have to take the other two values. Other side you can take it. Okay, Z and N. So you are going to find now distance between Z value is 5 comma minus 6 and your N value is 0 comma minus 6. Now mark your x1, y1, x2, y2. That will be easy to substitute your value in the formula. Now, so you can take your formula, that is EZN is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus of minus, so plus. Okay, so now it is root of minus 5 the whole square plus 0. So here this value is root of 25 which is equal to 5 units. And similarly find the distance between the other 2 points, third side. Distance between the point is I and 9 now. So I is 5 comma 0 and N is 0 comma minus 6 we know. So I N this is. So now mark your data x1 y1 x2 y2. So now formula calculation root of x2 minus x1 the whole square y2 minus y1 the whole square. So root of minus 5 the whole square plus minus 6 the whole square. So root of 25 plus 36 which is equal to root 61 units. So you have to declare your answer finally. The three sides are length of three sides. Length of three sides of triangle IZN or we are having 6 units, 5 units and root 61 units. Coming to the next question, what would if a system of coordinates be like if it did not have negative values, negative numbers? Would the system allow us to locate all the points on the 2D plane? So you know this is our 2D plane and this is our first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, both the data are x and y are positive. Here x is negative, y is positive. Here both are negative. Here in this case, x is positive, y is negative. What is our question? We have a coordinate, we did not have negative data. Then we have only positive data in the meaning, isn't it? So on the x-axis, we could mark to the right of the origin only. This portion only we can mark it. And above the x-axis, we can mark only this portion, that is in the first quadrant only. So with respect to x-axis, we can mark only to the right side part, and with respect to the y-axis, we can mark only in the above side, and that will restrict our marking only in the first quadrant. So you can write your answer this way. So this would restrict us to locate the points only in the first quadrant. Therefore, the such system could not allow us to locate all the points on the 2D plane. Next question, are the points M minus 3 comma minus 4 and A 0 comma 0, G 6 comma 8 are on the same line. So that is collinear point concept. So if all the points lying on the same line, then we will say all the points are collinear points. So suggest a method to check this without plotting and joining the points. So you can use your distance formula procedure. So we know the distance formula. So D is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So first you find the distance between M and A. So minus 3 comma minus 4 and A is 0 comma 0. So here this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So now substitute in your formula. So D is equal to root of 0 minus of minus plus whole square plus similarly y2 minus of minus y1, so plus 4 square, so which is equal to 3 square plus 4 square, that is root of 9 plus 16 root 25, which is equal to 5 units. And similarly find the distance between A and G. So A point is 0 comma 0 and G point given here is a 6 comma 8. So this is our x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now find your distance between A and G. So x2 6 minus 0 the whole square and y2 8 minus 0 the whole square. So this is 6 square plus 8 square. So this is root of 36 plus 64. So root of 100, which is equal to 10 units now. And similarly, you have to find the distance between M and G now. So now M point here minus 3 comma minus 4 and our G point is 6 comma 8. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So distance M into G is square root of x2 6 minus of minus, so 3 the whole square plus 8 minus of minus 4. So this is root of 9 square plus 12 square. So this is root of 81 plus 144. This is root of 225. So that is nothing but 15 units. So you can consider this way. That is, so you can consider your points like this. This is our M, this is our A, this is our G in the sense. Then this is, we got this MA is 5 units and AG as 10 units and MG we got totally 5 plus 10, 15 units. So we can come to a conclusion. MA plus AG is equal to MG. That is 5 plus 10 is equal to 15 units. Then all the points will lying on the same straight line, you can say. So you can consider, since the sum of the two distance MA and AG will be equal to the third distance MG. So you can conclude your answer as the points M, A and G are lie on the same straight line. That's all. So in this video, we have completed question number 1 to 6. And the rest of the problems will be continued in the next video. So until then, it is bye from Dr. KS. Meet you in the next video.